Hey guys, what is up? Re8Nightfall here, and it was either this morning or last night. I released a video on a concept I had for a vanilla Minecraft media player, and I got several requests to actually make a tutorial for this, so I figured why not? I actually got kind of two requests. One was kind of just how was this done, and then I got a request specifically for how I got the album art in the game. If you haven't already seen the video, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description to where you can watch that, and also a link in the description to where you can get all of these files that I show in this video. Well, most of them at least. Anyway, so let's get started. So the idea here is if you type /play sound, you can actually play different sounds in Minecraft. So for example, like that. Unfortunately, you can't just type in the name of any song that there is, obviously. You can't even do songs that are already in Minecraft, like Wet Hands. So how do you get around this? Well, this entire thing is based off of resource packs. So here I've got my resource packs folder, and here I've got this sounds.zip. I'll put a link in the description to a Mediafire link where you can get this. And we're just going to extract it, and we can delete the zip. And in here, now we got sounds, assets, Minecraft, and there'll actually be a folder in here called sounds. And anyway, so then sounds will be empty, and all you have to do is you just copy and paste any song you want as an OGG Vorbis file. OGG Vorbis is just like MP3, WAV, MP4, I think is an audio format. There's just a bunch of different audio formats, and OGG Vorbis happens to be one. If you have the program Audacity, you can do it in there. Otherwise, I'll give a link to a free online service that will convert most any audio file into most any other audio file. So say you have an MP3 file of your favorite song. I'm going to use the example of Atlas by Coldplay because that's kind of one of the songs I demonstrated in the video. So let's say you have atlas.mp3. You can just upload it to the service, this free service, and it'll automatically convert it to the OGG Vorbis file format and email the file to you. Anyway, so you would just download atlas.ogg, or in our case, wethands.ogg, and just drag it into this folder. Now we're going to come back, and now we got sounds.json, and we just have to edit that. I would recommend Notepad++, although you can use regular Notepad if you'd prefer. And you'll get something similar to this. Now all we do, we got sound underscore name. We're just going to rename this to Wet Hands, or the name of our file. And here, we'll just rename this to Wet Hands as well. Now you can add multiple files to this. You just add a comma, and we can go again, say Atlas again. And we're just going to set this up the same way. Now I have mine set up so that I don't need to, but I believe you have to use spaces here. You can't use tabs. So be sure that you use 2 spaces here, 2 spaces there, 2 spaces there. But I'm only going to have this one song, so I don't need this whole block of code. Then just be sure to save it and close out of that. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Now if we go back into Minecraft, we can go in our resource packs, and now we got sounds. You just hit this little arrow, it'll bring it over here. Hit done. It'll take a second and close out. Now if we play the song Wet Hands, it's going to take a second. The game's currently froze. It'll only be so for a second. And there we go. And if you listen, Wet Hands is now playing. So like I said, another request that I got was actually making the album art for these for the albums that I did. So I'll go ahead and show how to do that as well. It uses a program called Image to Map. So pretty much what I did was I had it set up like this. So I had a really long wall, a button here, command block on the other side. The command block would play the sound like that. So I press that button, it would play Wet Hands. And then up here, pretty much I had an item frame. And then how did I get the picture? Well, I used a map. So you just grab a map and you right click on it and it'll load up the map. So we'll just wait for that to load. And now we'll quit to the main menu of our game and open up this program called Image to Map. And inside of here we got image to map.exe or image to map.x.exe. And we'll just go here to File and then Open. And we'll go here, let's see, into, don't look at all my files, into here, into tutorial, and there's albumart.jpg. And there we go. So that's really easy. You just pretty much browse to the album art. You can download album art off the internet, and it'll sort of give you a preview of what this is going to look like. And then you go up here to File and Save, and we're just going to save this in our tutorial folder. And you're going to name it just map_0.dat for now. Hit Save and close out of this. All right, now if we go back here, now we got map_0.dat. If we come into our .minecraft folder, we can go into saves and then into the name of your world and then into data. Now you'll see I have map_1, and that's because I already used map_0. So usually if you only have one map, you can just directly drag this, but as you can see, I've got map_1, and that's the only one I have, which is the map in my inventory. So I'll have to rename this to match map_1. Now if I drag this over to there, it'll ask me if I want to replace. I can just hit replace the file in the destination, and there we go. Now if I load my world, you'll notice we got the picture that we just had. And then all I did, just right click on the item frame, and it puts it right there. And that's all there is to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of how to play custom sounds in Minecraft, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. I got some pretty cool videos, and also you can check out my blog. I'll put a link in the description to that. That's pretty much going to have more tutorials, it's going to have cool projects, it's going to have gaming stuff, and in the future I'm hoping to expand to some music stuff. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for checking this out, and I'll see you guys next time.